Hey, Scott Duncan here, Golden State Web Consulting, and I'm super stoked that you're here watching this video. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to add an extra 5 to 10K in revenue to your restaurant business each and every month. Let's get started. But before we get started, I want to make sure we're a good fit for each other. So I want you to be thinking about what your goal for this business is over the next 2 years. Now, honestly, the kinds of businesses we work with already have great processes in place to help them become popular, stand out from the crowd. So we wouldn't be connecting with you if you didn't have this going for you already. It means that my team saw something about your business that makes you stand out from everyone else. So what we do is we unlock more money out of the things that you're already doing right, and what we help find that money that normally gets left on the table. So what my company does is we help businesses get more revenue out of what they're already doing without having to add a lot of work onto management or staff. So there's basically three ways in which companies, businesses, small and large, expand their revenue. First is they generate new customers. The second is they get their existing customers to buy more often. And the third is existing customers spending more at each visit. So, you know, whatever you're doing, social media, TV, print, radio, all these things really work well. The problem is, though, they're expensive, they're hard to measure results, and they are controlled by somebody else. And because they're controlled by someone else, that's why you have to pay a lot for them, because you're basically borrowing an audience. And for instance, you ever been slapped by Facebook or had your ad account shut down? It happens, and it's pretty common. But here's the secret. You build a list of your best customers and you market to them on your own terms, whenever you want, on the most effective platform available. And you remind them to come back more often and spend more money with a marketing system that you actually own, you control it, you can do with it what you want, when you want. So how do we build that channel? Basically, in short, we're going to build a turnkey marketing system that allows you to put leads in, and it does all the work to get them to come back in and spend more when they do. So let me show you kind of how that works. Here's an example of how it works, and this is just one way we do this. In this example, we built a VIP program, and you only give this to your best customers. It's a VIP program. Your best customers already love you, and they want to be more involved. So they can scan this code to join the VIP club. They're going to get a one-time benefit for joining, and now they're in a place where anytime you want, you can contact them. Basically, we can buzz the phone in their pocket, and your marketing message will be sent automatically and instantly. So even better, what happens if you didn't have to actually do this yourself? The system will automatically do it week in, week out, without being over the top. Week in and week out, we encourage these people to come back more often. We set it up so once they join this VIP program, the system automatically sends messages weekly to entice them to come back. And you can test this with your cell phone. Just pull it out and scan that code with your phone, and you'll see how this works. So from there, we just use, once you get them on the list, we just do custom automated reminders to gently nudge your customers into coming back more often and spending more each week. Every week, a strategic reminder for them to come back. So the beauty of this is it works automatically each week with minimal staff training. We set it up once, and the tech does the heavy lifting. So here's the math behind how it all works. Okay, so we build your list. Let's say you have 25 customers come in. We work with your team. This stuff that they would do every day without thinking about it, and the list starts to grow, and eventually we have 500 up to 1,000 of your best customers on this list, and then we can market to them. Now say we get 25 of those customers at an average bill of $35. We can get them to come back 3 more times a month than they normally would. It's $2,635 a month extra. So let's take this to the next level. Say we get an extra 50 customers come in. Same scenario, $35 average bill. Coming back in an extra 3 times a month, that's $5,250 a month in extra revenue. We're just simply reminding them to come in by keeping you in front of them. The system trains them to come back more often. The only thing that really has to happen is that your staff has to continually build the list by putting up table flyers, handing out cards when making deliveries, and including information in their takeout orders. And heaven forbid we get to 100 people a month. Now, you understand where I'm going with this, right? These aren't huge numbers, but they add up quickly in terms of dollars. 100 people at $35 times 3 times more a month is $10,500. And this all works with one text to your list each week. So basically, we're going to make this real easy on you. Bottom line is, we'll build a custom system to get your best customers come back more often, spend more money when they do come back. And the beauty is, once it's set up, you're in control, and you start controlling your own destiny because you own the channel, you own the list. And more importantly, all you have to do is make sure that the staff is getting people to come in the front door. We're programming the system to do all the work. You don't have to do anything other than put leads in, and the system will spit money out the back. You put the leads in, and the system literally spits the money out the back end. It's really that simple. So love to chat with you about how we can custom build a system for you. Go ahead and call Scott Duncan at 707-348-7932. Let's get started today. Thanks for watching.